Hey everybody, this is Glenn. Today's Friday, February the 1st. Can you believe that? Exactly 2 months until I move out of this great state of Florida. It's kind of blowing my mind. I'm going to put together a video here and get caught up on some of the gift packages I've been receiving and I haven't been able to film, which is 2 of them. First of all, this is, I'm sure y'all remember this amazing knife that Ray made for me, PondsHunt17. Well, then I asked him the other day if he could possibly make me a stand for it out of an antler, and boy did he ever. Take a look at that, would you? I don't know how good this is going to look on here. My lighting is horrible in this room, so. But look how cool of an antler he picked out, man. Look at that. Looks like a snake head right there. How bad to the bone is that? That is too cool, Ray. I gotta tell you, buddy, this is too freaking cool, man. And you were worried, man. Look how perfect that thing fits on there. He even made me a little arrowhead for the end of it right there. Too cool, buddy. Too freaking cool, man. This is going to look so cool sitting on my mantle when I move. In the meantime, though, it's just going to sit in a box for 2 months. But it's going to be safe, though. Man, I can't thank you enough for this, Ray. This is too beautiful. And I feel like kind of a jerk because I have no idea what your wife's name is, Ray, but Ray's wife put something in the box for me, too, which I haven't opened up yet. I did open the tape on it, so I didn't want to be fumbling around one-handed on here. But, so I guess now we're all going to see what it is together. Don't open till last. Well, I guess it's last. By the way, listen to a little Stevie Ray Vaughan tonight. Okay, here we go. It's a picture frame. Looks like it goes this way. Oh man, are you serious? That is too friggin' cool, man. Hell yeah, man. God, I wish I knew what your name was so I could thank you. Mrs. Ray, thank you. This is beautiful. Man, I love Yoda too. I probably mentioned that in one of my videos, didn't I? Let's see if we'll be able to see it. That's a Yoda drawing my daughter did for me when she was like 10 years old. Nah, you can't see it. Nah. Anyhow, wow, this is awesome. This is an awesome addition to my Star Wars collection. Thank you so much. Looks like she burned it into the wood and then painted it. Too freaking cool, guys. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Ha! Too cool. Alright, well let me get off here. Thank you, Ray and Mrs. Ray. Mrs. Pond Hunt. This is too cool, guys. Too freaking cool. Alright, well let me get off here and set up part 2. And I'll be back with you in a few minutes. Thanks, Ray, man. You are just an awesome guy. And your wife, obviously, is an awesome guy. Okay, too many Bud Lights tonight already. Thanks, you guys. Appreciate it. Come with me, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as we take a little trip into a world known as SpecksWorld. SpecksWorld, SpecksWorld, party time, excellent. Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. Okay, in honor of SpecksWorld, we're rolling Frank Zappa tonight, folks. I hope you like it. So, a while back, I did a trade with Paul for one of my paintings, and he's going to send me some artifacts, and recently got the package. You know, he was a little injured during the middle of the whole trade, so I mean, but I was never worried about it. I knew that once I got it, it was going to be something amazing, and it is. First off, he sent me some, the t-shirt. First of all, thank you very much. I've been wearing it ever since I got it, just about. I went and got my taxes done today, and it was so funny. The lady that was doing my taxes, we kind of had a slow moment where nothing was going on, and we were just sitting there talking, and she goes, SpecksWorld? What is that? And I just, did I want to tell her the whole story, or did I just want to say, you know, well, I ended up saying, it's some guy on YouTube. I didn't know how else to explain it to her, to be perfectly honest with you. So, anyhow, you guys really hooked me up. This is unbelievable. All these little pieces of pottery are so super cool. I've been sitting there looking at these just now for the last few minutes, and okay, I don't want to run this out too long, but first of all, I got all this really super cool pottery here, like I just said. I'm loving that to death. This little rock right here, I'm not really sure what that is. If it's just a cool rock, or maybe is that the type of rock they use to make some of the beads with. I don't know. It's a super cool rock, though. I like it. Obviously, I know what this is, and I'm sure you guys probably all do, too. Yeah, don't you eat that yellow snow. I'm trying to listen to the song and talk about it. Okay, I'm sorry. Obviously a piece of red ochre, man. This is really freaking cool. I've always wanted to have one of these, and now I do. Look at these little bitty guys he sent me. I don't even want to pick them up. Yeah, maybe I should. How cool is that? Too cool. For you guys that don't know Zappa too much, this is like one of my favorite albums of his. It's called Apostrophe, and this is the classic Yellow Snow. How cool are these? This one right here just blows my mind. That's just like, look at that. There's nothing to this thing. How the heck did they make that with those? There's no way you're gonna see this. Tiny little serrations in the side of it there. Man, oh man, that's beautiful. I'm totally loving this thing right here, I gotta tell you. I guess it's a dart of some kind, a dart point. I can't see him tying that onto an arrow, though, that's for sure. How cool is that? And this right here, too. I love this. Man, I just imagine what this looked like before it was broke. Such unbelievable work on that. I know my lighting in here is terrible, and I apologize for that. Now, of course, one of the main things I was wanting, beads. And boy, did he hook me up on beads. I had to put them on safety pins here because they're so small. I was afraid I was going to lose them. Look at all these. How cool is that? Some of these on this other pin. Look at how tiny those freaking things are. And one's on the end right there. Trying to get it to focus. Nah, well, it's not going to focus for me. Funny thing about that is, like I said, I put these, the first day I put these onto the safety pin so I wouldn't lose them. Just now when I drug all this stuff back out to set it up for the video, I just went ahead and dumped the little Ziploc baggie out onto this. I'm using one of my canvases here. I dumped out the Ziploc baggie onto the canvas, and this tiny, am I even going to pick this up? This tiny little bead was in the very bottom of the bag, and I had no idea that was even in there. Man, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get that on the safety pin as low as that thing is. That just blows my mind. How did you see that? That's just mind-boggling. Here, I'm going to set it on because obviously you don't have no idea how big my finger is, but can you even see it sitting on there? Look at that, man. Crazy, dude, crazy. Nanook rubs it in. And then he sent me some really cool scrapers here. Well, a couple of really cool scrapers and a nice little knife. Look how cool that is. This cool little knife. A little broke off on the end there, but I don't care. Look at how cool that is. Temporarily. And this bad to the bone scraper here, man. Holy crap, I would die if I found something like this. I'm just laughing at this song. I know this album word for word. And it is like one of the funniest things ever. If you guys don't know about Frank Zappa, you really need to check him out. He is like one of the funniest guys that ever lived. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. The guy was an amazing, amazing guitar player and songwriter. Okay, moving on. What originally started the trade was one of his videos. He found a pestle, and I said, I'll trade you a painting for that. And sure enough, there it is. Look at that. This is so freaking cool. I took this to work and showed it to everybody the other day, and they were just blown away by it. So freaking awesome. Oh crap, I'm running out of time here. I better hurry it up. That thing is heavy too, man. So I'm thinking one of you guys out there has got a mortar that'll fit this. Maybe we should talk trade, you know? Huh? What do you think? Come on, guys. Alright. And last but not least, certainly not least, this cool hammerstone. Look how awesome that is. You can see that. I was looking at this earlier. You can see the dirt stain on there from where it was buried in the ground. Let's see if I can see it. Yeah, like I said, my light is horrible in here. I think it looks like about that much of it right there was sticking up out of the ground when you found it. You can see the rest of it's got the darkness to it. Too cool, guys. Too cool. Thank you very, very much. This is more than enough for that painting. I am very, very happy with the trade that I made with both of you, Ma and Paul, and Ray and his wife. I am so happy with it. Okay, I can see that I'm almost out of battery here, so really want to thank you guys. This is some really beautiful stuff here. Thank you so, so much. Yeah, everybody at work loved the little beads too. They were just amazed. I can't believe that little one was in the bag. That blows my mind. How cool is that? Alright guys, I thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys, all your comments. Mom, Paul, Ray, and Mrs. Ray, thank you guys so much. I mean, you just really hooked me up, and I just can't even believe it. And one more time, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Frank Zappa. Hope you all have a good night. Thanks for watching.